Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Bryce Pfuntner, PDGA number 135885. I'm on Prodigy Street Team. Yeah, so I showed up a little late to the round because I forgot to get a tripod. So if I look shaky in the beginning, that's why. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Let's get into it. Please leave a like if you liked it. What's up, everybody? So we started on hole 10. This is league round out at Fayetteville Fort Bragg, Mazurk Lakes course today. Yeah, so I'm starting off with a little A3 flick shot. I was playing cold, so no warm up or anything. I actually ran over to the tee box just to start. Yeah, that one didn't end up too well, but we got a little look at it. It's not too great. I was kind of looking at the hyzer gap right there on the right side, but I decided to go with this one, and yeah, not a good start. Not what we want to see. But see if I can clean this up. Oh yeah. Yep. Just a little left, but it's stuck. Good putt. Yeah, moving on to hole 11. I'm not a big backhand player, as you can see. My dad shanks one right there. He's a good backhand player. And Ray, he's one of the MA40 guys that plays out there. He's solid. I'm gonna go with the forehand A4 flip up. Just throw it on a little hyzer. Hopefully it flips up. And yeah, it flipped up. I just threw it straight into the ground. Yeah, Dad with the smooth up shot. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm not really I wouldn't say I'm really a straddle putter. Today I came in kind of cold, because it didn't warm up. So I really just straddle putted the whole day, which is kind of weird. And as you see that one, I just kind of nose down, just went straight into the ground. Dad to clean up a 3, yep. And I cleaned up the 3 right there. It was a tap in, so we didn't record it. Moving on to hole 12. Yeah, this is going to be a backhand hole for me. It curves to the right and then it goes left, so it's a little different. So I'm just going with the M4 up shot, just making it to the turn, and then now I got a pretty open look, so kind of just weighing my options. I was gonna go with the backhand, but then I like the flex forehand right here. Don't know why. It was just kind of more open for me, and I babied it. But I don't have a bad putt. It's a little uphill. Another straddle for me. I'm going to take a straddle right here. And I airball it. Yep, not what we want to see. So that's a 4. Moved a 1 over. I'm honestly not mad about it just because, there's a lot more holes left and we haven't even made it to the scoring holes yet. I mean, obviously the first 2, they're scoreable, but the third one, hole 12, it's not the most scoreable hole. Yep, so I'm throwing an MX3 out wide. I want that big sweeping hyzer. The basket's on the left side, and I end up getting a pretty bad skip. But I got a nice look at it. I'm probably about circle's edge, probably 30 feet. And yeah, I canned it. Sweet. So we're back to even. Moving on to hole 14. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool hole. I've enjoyed this one. And I didn't get the flip on it that I wanted.
Safe.
So right there, that's kind of a control shot for me, and it's weird. Whenever I do a full run up, I don't get as much distance, but I get more control, which is absolute opposite of what's supposed to happen. And oh, just barely short, man. I thought it was good. Yeah, moving on to hole 15. This is a 430-foot par 4. Um, it's uphill. A lot of guys opt for a backhand on this. I like the forehand. As you can see, I was trying to show you the gap right there with Dad's shot. It would be up the middle, but he just barely held on to it too long. Yeah, so I throw kind of a flex backhand. Just hug that right side and bring it back to the middle a little bit, and then it fades out to the right. And then Ray's going to show you the normal gap right here. Yeah.
It's alright.
So even though he didn't quite get the distance on that one, he still, he still hit the gap. With this shot, and we didn't show my first shot, or my second shot. Hit a tree. Okay, so yeah, that's a solid up. I'm just trying to make sure that I can save my 4 at that point. Yeah, and then we got Mannequin Dad in front of me. Hole 16. Oh, I love this hole, man. This hole's awesome. I banged chains on it a few times. I still haven't aced it yet, though. Yeah, so this is going to be just a little smooth A4 for me. Hyzer, and I hit a limb. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that one. Yep, we missed the second shot on that one, too. I hit that tree right beside me to the left. Yep, so I'm going to take a jump putt at this one. And just a little undercommitted.
You're good.
I wanted to give it a bid, but I didn't. I was like scared. I don't know. Maybe I should run those. Who knows? Probably make them more than not. So we were actually talking about it before this jump putt right here. I asked Ray if I was out, and he said, yeah, but if you make it, I'm calling foot fault. So you can kind of hear him in the background saying foot fault, and I'm just laughing. This right here is a must-get birdie. You can't miss this one. I think I'm 1 over at this point. Yeah, just smooth little, like, I put it on a slight anhyzer with the A4, and it just holds till the very end. I barely throw it, and then I got, a 12-footer right here. Easy birdie. Yeah, so we're back to even. Moving on to hole 18. This is a tricky one. It's really tight gap. It's straight. I like the flip up A4 for this one also. I'm a forehand dominant player, if you can't tell. I opt for a forehand a lot. I was not happy about this shot though, because I've been parking it a lot recently with the A4. Absolutely love the A4. Yep. That one got away from me just a little bit, but I got a downhill 20-footer. Maybe 25. It's close. But either way, should go in. I need to make this one. Oh yeah, dead center. Yep. So I thought about putting that one regular, but when I put uphill and downhill, I really tend to go to a straddle. It keeps me a little more accurate with it. This is another A4 shot for me. Just nice downhill flip up. And yeah, hit a tree on the left side about halfway down and kicked me all the way to the right side. And then I don't even know what that was. Yeah, that was ugly. Don't ever throw shots like that. That's terrible. So I'm actually going down to a knee right here. I don't really have any kind of look. I was just I went down to a knee because there was something really low, and then I gave it a half bid, and then I tapped that one in, so that's gonna be a 4. I think that's gonna put me back to +1. Yeah. So if you ever get a chance to play this course in Fayetteville, North Carolina, this is a beast of a hole, dude. It will get you every single time. I've seen very little 4s on it, and I've never seen a 3 on it. So I'm going with my upshot right here, and I babied it. Yep. So I'm throwing for 3. I'm completely out of range to get a 4 now and save my birdie. So I'm just trying to save a par. I'm trying to go forehand roller right here because for some reason I thought I could get a birdie, but yeah, that didn't work either. So now I'm trying to save my par, and I got a wide open look, probably 230. Probably plays 260. And what was that, man? Y'all see me just stop right there, like mid throw? I told myself afterwards, I was like, man, I should have just stopped. I didn't even need to throw that. But so now I'm like, I'm gonna give this a run because I want to save the 5. But and if I go a little past, that's all right. But I end up getting a 6. That's gonna put me to 2 over. Not the round I was looking for, honestly, but there's not too many hot scores that are shot here. So you're looking at a decent rating about every single time. Now, this hole is a beast also. It's 384 foot. Plays really uphill whenever you get down there to that gap. And I did not think that I made it this far because that hole was really deceiving. That was my F1 right there. And, yeah, that thing goes far. It's been going about 400 foot for me. I love it. And I'm trying to give this one a bid, and nope. Hyzer's out a little too early, a little undercommitted. But still a good 3. This is a must-get hole also. You need to get this one if you're trying to keep up with everybody else in your division. Well, that's depending on what division you play. But yeah, I just sawed it off a little right. It came out of my hand a little weird. Now I'm trying to give this a little half bid, and you could probably hear Ray calling for it to get in. It was close, but not too close. So I'm trying to tap in a 3 right here, stay at 2 over. Yep, dead center. All right, hole 5. So we actually missed the tee shot on this one. I throw a really weird shot on that. There's just this random gap that I go for. Yeah, so this is probably about a 160 foot jumper that I'm about to throw. And hyzered out really quick. I kind of threw it really high. I told myself afterwards, I was like, yeah, you probably should have just thrown a backhand up there, like a little smooth backhand with a soft PA3 or something. Yeah, I'm going to take a jumper at this one also. They said I was right outside the circle, so let's see what I can do. And right off the right side of the chains. I barely even clipped the chain. So now I'm thinking, alright, if you want to save your round from what you have right now, you need to make sure you make this one, because this is, it's by no means a tap in. There we go. Alright, hole 6. Yeah, we actually have some really fun courses in Fayetteville. I've only been playing for about 6 to 7 months, but the courses in Fayetteville, they're just great. Like, I've played a lot of courses so far, and they're some of my favorites for sure. Especially this one. This is our championship style course. The Pines is our other course. It's fun, but It doesn't compare to this course at all, I don't think. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my 2 right here. There we go. Nice 2. So I think I'm at 2 over now, I want to say. Yeah, I am at 2 over. So hole 7, this is a really cool hole. You got water behind OB, and you got a fence right OB. And there's a lot of trees down there. It's just a little pitch forehand shot. I hit early, and now I'm just trying to jump putt down there. That was really awkward footing. I thought I was gonna break my ankle or something. Yeah, so saving a 3. Probably got stroked by the rest of the field, but that's alright. Hole 8, 643 feet. I've seen a lot of guys play this differently. For me, it's forehand, hopefully putting. But you don't want to hug the right side too much, because if you hug the right side too much, then you almost have nothing. It'd be like a really weird, like understable, like mid-range or fairway driver to flip up and go right. Ray's gonna show you that backhand shot. Yeah, and he puts that one just right in the middle of the fairway. Dad's gonna show you the other backhand shot. And he ends up just coming over on it just a little bit too much. But he scrambled out of there, and he ended up making it work. He just pitched out and played up the fairway. Yeah, so I'm going forehand for my second shot, and I told my dad right before the shot, I was like, how far out do you think I am? And he said 320. And I said, well, for me, I would have to throw an A3 probably 95 to 100% to get it, to make sure I get there. But if I take the F1 and I throw the F1, then and oh my god, what is that? Right off the pole and all the way out, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and look at Ray, he's holding it in for me. He's making sure that one doesn't come out. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got there, so I threw the F1. And this is gonna be the last hole, actually. Yeah, I'm just going A3. It's a little forehand shot, a little hyzer forehand shot, and I'm calling for it to get in all the way. And I thought I aced it. And look at this. Alright guys, well I appreciate y'all watching. Come back and check me out for my next video. Hope y'all enjoyed.